Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the Morning Outlook exclusive to Kalkine TV, providing you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The ASX is set to slip after a mixed close with major indexes around the globe. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is likely to open 16 points or 0.2% lower this morning, whilst the ASX finished 2% up yesterday thanks to a surge from lithium players. Local lithium players were the best performers of the session. Novonix surged 14.5% higher at $10.52 a share, followed by shares in Pilbara Minerals and Lynas Rare Earths. The worst performing stock was Chalice Mining, which closed 7.1% lower to trade at $8.92 a share, followed by shares in St Barbara and Ramelius Resources. With that said, the performance of tech stocks on Wall Street are largely responsible for the predicted drop on the ASX today. The NASDAQ suffered a 1.33% loss, with investors shifting out of tech stocks and into value stocks. That saw the Dow Jones recording a 0.6% gain to push record figures once again. However, the S&P experienced a 0.063% drop at closing. For Aussie investors, the ongoing issues surrounding the rise in Omicron cases, enormous testing queues and subsequent missed working hours have dented investor sentiment. In Europe, the Euro Stock 600 gained 0.82% to hit a record of 494.02 points. London's FTSE closed 1.6% higher as airline stocks rallied, and the German DAX gained 0.82%. Asian market performance was mixed. Japan's Nikkei gained 1.8%, Hong Kong's Hang Seng has lost 0.3%, and China's Shanghai Composite dropped by 0.4%. Time now to take a very short break before we take a look at oil, commodities, the Aussie dollar and the world of crypto. Tune in to get the latest information.
Whether it's about market movements or the currency graph,
sectoral coverage or industry news.
we cover it all on our news segments.
Be on top of the latest news
With Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the Morning Outlook on Kalkine TV, where we give you all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. On Tuesday, US Treasury yields surged for a second trading session in 2022, reflecting risk appetite that saw two of Wall Street's main indices touch record highs, and as bond investors geared up for rate hikes from the Federal Reserve by mid-year to curb stubbornly high inflation. The 10-year yield touched a 6-week peak of 1.681%, and was last up 3 basis points at 1.663%. The dollar index rose 0.081%, with the euro down 0.08% to US $1.12 with 85 points as well. The Aussie dollar has continued to trade sideways for the past 24 hours and is currently trading 72 cents to $1 US. Oil prices rose yet again on Tuesday as OPEC Plus is expected to stick to its planned increase in oil output for February. WTI crude rose 1.34% to $77.10 US cents per barrel, and Brent crude was at US $80.16, up by 1.49%. The world's favourite yellow metal continued to see a surge in its price. Rising Omicron cases led to some traders seeking safety in the precious metal. Spot gold added 0.8% to trade at US $1,814.38 an ounce, and US gold futures gained 0.83% to trade at $1,814 an ounce. And lastly, in the crypto space, Bitcoin has continued to drop. Bitcoin's price currently sits just below the $46,000 mark, marking a 7-day loss of nearly 4%. Ethereum saw a slight rise of 1.25% despite a backdrop of a week-long loss. Ethereum was the only top 10 crypto in green territory over the past 24 hours. Well, that's all for this edition of the Morning Outlook. Have a great day trading and make sure to keep it locked on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, reporting for Kalkine.